Hello, I'm Alessandra, the doula with spirit. So, you're probably wondering, Alessandra, what does doula with spirit mean? And Alessandra, exactly what is it that you do? Because you do a lot of things. You hold a lot of certificates and education and just a whole bunch of stuff. I don't know what you are. So here it is. I'm a birth doula. I'm a yoga instructor. I am a life coach. I am a human design life coach. I am a Reiki Master. I am also a psychic medium. That is a lot, yes. How does it all fall in together? And why did I choose the name of Doula with Spirit? So, in essence, I'm a coach. When you really break it down to each individual thing, I am a coach. It just has a fancy name for each thing. As a life coach, I coach you through life and through issues that we run into. Like, one of my biggest issues is self-sabotage and fear of putting myself out there. So this video is actually one of those things to help me just get through it, because I can't be successful unless I can push through this, right? Here I am. Birth doula. A birth doula is someone who helps coach the person who is giving birth and his or her supporting partner. We coach. We don't replace anyone. We don't tell you what to do. We coach you through pregnancy, labor, and postpartum. It happens to be that I specialize in birth. You could probably call me also a death doula because I am a medium, and so there is a transition there with it, but that's a whole other bracket that I don't like to claim, or at least aren't ready for it yet. But yes, as a medium, we coach through that grief also. And there's just so much more to it. But yes, there's coaching through birth and coaching through loss. There's just a connection, and where I am as a birth doula and as a medium is I bridge those two. A yoga instructor. A yoga instructor instructs you through an asana, which is a physical practice, so that you can sit for meditation. And during this meditation, so many things can happen to you spiritually, mentally, even physically sometimes. Or at least you have a perception of something physical happening to you, and the physical can be actual healing. Everyone has different views on it. I have an understanding that through meditation, through even hypnosis, you can heal your body. It's intention. But those are the higher levels that you reach with your yoga, and that is the goal. You have a physical practice to work out all the kinks so that you can sit still, and sitting still with yourself. That is huge. That is one of my biggest issues. Sitting still with myself to work through all of those little things. And as a coach, a lot of times as you work through things with your clients, you're working through things with yourself. It's always better to work things through yourself first. So I'm doing a lot of my own work also. And don't think that a coach doesn't need coaching. Everyone needs coaching. A therapist needs a therapist. A coaching needs a coach needs a coach, and a mother needs a mother, right? And a father needs a father. You need that support. You need your community. And that is also why I facilitate healing circles. That is why I am a Reiki Master. I enjoy energy healing, and I facilitate those healing circles so that it's kind of an introduction sometimes. People are intimidated to go and reach out for one-on-one, and so you can get some assistance to help you along or introduce you to it before you're ready for the deep work in a group setting, right? And it's also more affordable. Circles are more affordable for everyone, and I enjoy it. A lot of the work that I've done is through circles. You go to yoga class, you go to Reiki shares, you go to women's circles. For me, it's women's circles. You go to drum circles, because in these circles you get to share, and the energy and the vibrations are just so high, it helps to facilitate healing. And you learn from hearing about other people's perspectives. You learn from hearing about other people's modalities and how they reached an awareness for themselves. And my goal as the doula with spirit is to just help elevate you, help elevate the world. I think that's all I really have to say today. Peace out.